fine. So. Sorry. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
So I think some of you know already about the Center of Excellence, but if you don't, so just to sum it up, so essentially it's a center, so it's with the Children's Hospital of Colorado in Denver, which I just went there in May, and it's a beautiful hospital. It's amazing. And they already, we're seeing a lot of GRIN patients there, because there's a lot of GRIN patients here in Chicago, and then there also randomly is a lot in Denver. And Dr. Tim Benke is one of the leading neurologists who studies GRIN, and he does the, what's it called, the patient registry, which hopefully you all are in the patient registry through Tim Benke. And so GRIN2B Foundation, just to quickly back up in case anyone's like wondering, why is there Cure GRIN? Why is there also GRIN2B Foundation? So the simple story, and this is not me saying this in any sort of braggy way, it's just a fact. We started first, and that's simply because just how it was. And so when my daughter got diagnosed, I didn't know about all these other GRINs. She was diagnosed back in 2014, and we just knew about GRIN2B, and I knew somewhat about GRIN2A. I didn't really know for the longest time that there was other GRINs. It wasn't something that was being talked about, at least to my knowledge. Obviously, the researchers knew about it, but I didn't know about the researchers. So when we started GRIN2B Foundation, no other organizations existed, and I was simply following a model of other people like SynGap, who were a single genes foundation. So we started GRIN2B Foundation, and then several years later, Cure GRIN got started, and we connected, and it's been a really good partnership, and we've been able to find ways to work together and complement each other. I'm sorry, I lost my words too. And so we try to work in partnership and kind of make sure we're not overlapping. So one of the initiatives we decided to do was, in addition to funding GRIN2B specific research, we're now funding this Center of Excellence in Colorado. And so it started this year. They're going to have 2 clinic days this year where you can make an appointment. They already had one in May, so we've got one more coming up in November. You'd contact the nurse coordinator, make an appointment, or get on the wait list. So next year they'll have 4 clinic days. Basically, you'd go there, you'll see a team. It's like a half-day visit. You'll go, you'll see a whole team of specialists, neurology, genetics. There's a bunch of different therapists. I don't know. It's like a whole multidisciplinary team that you'll see, and they'll give you recommendations. So it's not meant to take the place of your existing care team. It's meant to be like a consultation of experts that you go to see, and then you'd get, recommendations that you could take back to your regular pediatrician or your regular specialist. So we've got the one in, and this is for all the GRI disorders. Any GRI disorder patient can go to this clinic. And our goal is we hope to fund additional clinics throughout the United States, over the years. We have a couple in mind, and it's just a matter of coordinating with them and figuring out if we can afford it. So, so if you're looking for a team of experts to take your kid out to, I would get in touch with the Denver team there.
So that pretty much wraps up the day. I want to, or this part of the day. So I want to thank Liz for that, but also for helping us find this location, which is just a short drive away from her house and her local library. Also want to thank those of you who came early to help set up and brought toys and blankets for the kids. Thanks to the rest of the team at Cure GRIN, so Brittany, who's here today, and Lauren, and Denise, and Megan, who helped us to plan these. So the next sessions are taking place in September in California. I think it's the 23rd and 24th of September. And then after that, we've got meet and greets in DC and in London, England, and then in Toronto, Canada. So thanks everyone who's been online. For those of you who are here, it's perfect timing because the sun just came out, and we some of us are planning to go and meet in the patio now. So hopefully, I'm not there drinking alone, and we'll see some of you guys there. But thanks very much for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.